Well, before I should actually start this video, and as I'm making this video, rarely enough on a Saturday, rarely I ever make videos at that sort of day, of course. Something really special has been pretty much happening recently. Of course, it is on the 9th of April on Friday. We all remember that Prince Phillip sadly passed away. And sadly with that, well, what can you say? Obviously, his legacy will never be forgotten though. He was an absolute legend. He was pretty much the person who helped us during the Second World War. And he was pretty much a person that was, well, very special. Obviously, I'm starting to mourn as I'm speaking in this video here, speaking about Prince Phillip. And obviously, yes, I can tell you what, he was a heck of a guy. He was an absolute legend. And with that being said, on my autistic spectrum, he was pretty much the person who helps to change the world. I gotta tell you what, it's pretty much one thing I could literally say about Prince Phillip. And I gotta tell you what, without Prince Phillip, well, the UK will never be the same without him. And that's very, you know, pretty much a very sad aspect to how the UK is going to be like these days. But anyways, Prince Philip's legacy, as I said earlier, will never be forgotten. And yes, in this tour review, it's going to be quite amazing. Well, not only for the fact that it's been taking quite a long time, and also for the fact that I don't do tour reviews on a Saturday, you know, comparing to Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, but I've got a huge haul of pick-up toys that I'm going to be, you know, basically taking a look at today. And the first products I'm going to be taking a look at are these two here. I wonder what these are. These are, they resemble Thompson trucks from Thompson Friends, but they're actually part of a range of a knockoff Thompson Friends franchise I've made for the Flip company called Tomash. You know, the combination of Pokemon and Thompson Friends together. It's a very classy sort of combination though. It's much better than the freaking 25th season, which is actually going to be the reboot of Thompson Friends. It was called All Engines Go, and I think it's just so stupidly childish that with Discover and Axe of Mattel, it's just wrong. Very wrong. Obviously, whenever I think about these trucks I've made though, troublesome trucks or wagons, what we're going to call them, they look pretty cool, eh? Let's take a look at this red one here, looking all red, angry looking, and also a bit gruff looking. Grumpy would also be a nice word, obviously, eh? And there's the back of it here. And what's quite funny is that if I have a look at this red one here versus this blue one here, it's got a barcode at the front though, on the top front. And this one here has got some sort of weird looking, suspicious looking face. Looks like he's complaining about what's going on to the whole world, eh? And this one here, this angry looking faced troublesome truck, looks like its eyes are pretty much bulged into the other side here. Thinking what is happening, like in a very wrong way though, totally wrong way though. And of course yes, it's got the popping veins, the angry anime popping veins on the top left. Yeah, it looks quite nice eh? It's got a bunch of coal here. Okay, and I don't know about this load here. Would it be aluminium? I don't think so eh? But I've got to tell you what, these trucks, they look quite cool. And I just feel like I'm going to record for like just under an hour there because my dinner will be served sooner or later. But anyways, those troublesome trucks are done. Imagine I think if these two were there on one product, I would have gave them like some sort of weird, I would say, coupling system. Just to connect together like a real toy train. Let's take a look at another pickup product I'm going to be taking a look at, eh? Sorry, I don't know if I have signs of dyslexia. We're going to be taking a look at, something that I think I must have had something on my head. Pretty much a lot of people, and what's inside my brain, me, is that one of the most I don't know what I'm saying here, items I might take a look at are those Origami Pets items. And instead of birds, we've got German Shepherds. Hooray! We've got dogs. Alright, so this is a German Shepherd dogs, or Alsatian dogs 12-pack. £16.95. Okay, there's the back of the packaging here. I've got a colleague called Catherine, and pretty much she's just a person that really loves to draw dogs. She's also a big fan of YouTube clips, internet memes, and Nintendo stuff along the way, especially video games. And there's the back of the packaging here. I'm not really that great into drawing dogs though, but this is what I can do, eh? But nevertheless, these guys remind me of Mightyena from the Pokemon franchise. And I'm just going to go ahead and come into the unpacking here. And what's even much more better about these dogs is that they're actually a lot much more better. And the reason why I'm saying it is because these guys have been folded entirely with yellow coloured paper, which is much better, obviously, eh? And they actually look more passive faced, eh? And if I think about these dogs, this one here's got much more of a visible mouth on the muzzle. A very dark muzzle, it's quite blackish, but it's a very different shade of black there. Now I don't know if it's light black or if it's dark black. I'm just going to pour out one by one. I'll just say it slowly there because I'm pretty sure that if I do it too fast, well, unfortunately, things aren't going to perform too much well. Not sure if you can see the mouths on the muzzles though, coming from the light there. I'm pretty sure you can start to see their little mouthy tongues on the front of their muzzles. I don't know if I can see it there. Yes, they look quite nice. And you know what, I'm just going to take a look at all of the dogs straight forward, eh? Now I've got to tell you what this German Shepherd aspect about these dogs is that they look quite nice. There you go, there's the other side here. My goodness, here, it looks very, very nice actually, eh? Very, very good, eh? Very, very nice. Okay, that's that. And I've got a funny feeling these guys have been pretty much folded. I don't know about you, but they were folded during Christmas time. And I've actually saved these guys for like 4 months or so. And then, wow. Pretty amazing, eh? The way these guys have been folded. Very amazing. And here's the other one there. Okay, so it looks quite nice. And, yeah, I've got to tell you what. Some of these muzzles and some of the... I think, whenever I think about a German Shepherd, they normally look like that. But there's also different colours. You get like black ones, and you also get like... I don't know about you, but I think they're supposed to be like black and tan German Shepherds, I believe. And obviously the most common pattern that you often see on German Shepherds is this colorization here. It's mainly the saddle, how do you say it, black and tan sort of saddle look into it, eh? Which looks quite amazing. Classic wolf-like dogs, as you can tell. And the strangest thing about German Shepherds is that, controversially enough, is that whenever you think about German Shepherds in dog shows and whatnot, these guys have been controversially being considered as half dog and half frog. And I don't know why the modern German Shepherd has got this sort of frog dog-like pose there. Like, I don't know why it's got frog-like legs in the back, while it is still considered to be a dog. Anyways, there's the other design here. It looks quite nice, eh? There's the other German Shepherd. It looks very, very nice, actually, eh? And here's our last one. Making sure I'm just going to show you all of the German Shepherds here, eh? Okay, and maybe this one here. I'm not sure if I've seen this one like so, eh? But they look quite amazing, eh? Maybe I should make some more dog products, though. So I can increase the amount of toys that relate into, well, just like pets, obviously, eh? And I think it really does bring back some memories around at least 5 years ago in 2016 when I used to remember like making different products that relate to pets, like, you know, cats and dogs, you know, rodents, fish, birds, even reptiles. Obviously it's to do with the fact that I think it's all to do, you know, Pokemon. Pokemon Go was quite popular at that time though, so that's why with that pets might be on the rise again there. But anyways, that's the 12 pack of German Shepherds. Very, very nice. Moving on, let's move on to something pretty much wild. And I think we're going to be taking a look at this product here. It's a Herringdale family and Lone Third Winter Reunion 5-pack. £7.99 or £8. You know, one of the best things about making videos like this is that I think it's a little bit much more easier to do videos like that in a much more how would you say it, relaxed way. I'm just sitting on the bed while watching the trains pass by through the camera here. I sort of miss that sort of, aspect. I'm doing just like toy reviews, that good. Here's the herring-gull. Okay, we've got those ones there. Those things here, I'm not going to flap them all though, because I think it's going to take a way long time to do so, eh? Two more of these here. Okay, just juvenile, second winter herring-gulls. And what's quite funny is, oh, sorry, I just thought I'm not going to flap that, but I'm flapping them because they've actually got a colour combination of brown and grey, which is pretty much amazing. This side here doesn't have that much brown, but that side there, quite a lot of brown. But whenever I flap on these birds, if I pull the tails, guess what? Their colours still have a bit of grey retained. And their wings and their hump are just colour combination of brown and grey. And I've also got this third winter herring-gull, which looks pretty unusual. It's got a very weird peachy tan fleshy coloured beak with a colour combination of yellow, black and grey at the end, and also a yellow eye with a black eye ring. And also the colours of the wingtips, they look sort of unusual indeed as well. Also it's got brown wingtips though, which look like that. Rarely ever see third winter herring-gulls like that. Okay, so that's a very strange looking design though. And yeah, that actually looks super interesting. Well, I don't know about you, but let's just hope that this is not going to be the last product featuring seagulls. Okay, so I feel like maybe I could just continue making on several different products that relate into the larger seagulls. Speaking of large seagulls, we're going to be taking a look at this one here. It is a yellow-legged gull fishing fox pack. What's strange about this toy here is that, like the herring-gulls, they are a British Wildlife Collection toy range animal, of course, yes, and we've got some fishies like sardines and pilchard. I believe pilchard's like another term for sardine. And what's very strange about these guys is that they're actually a lot more larger than a lesser blackback or a herring-gull combined together, but not as big as a great blackback gull. So I'll definitely say they're the second largest gull species in Britain. But what's also very strange about these guys is that despite the fact that I actually classify these guys as a British Wildlife Collection animal, these guys are not that very common. But they're actually a lot more commonly found in the UK during July to October, which is of course like the post-breeding season. And that's when seagulls are moving and they don't have to breed, anywhere there. They must continue doing their post-breeding sort of behaviour though, or their activity though, on just feeding the juveniles as they start to grow big. But as the juveniles start to grow big, they have to free them to fly away, which is pretty nice though. And all these guys, I'm not going to show you all of them have got this very interesting reading that says yellow-legged gull. I'm not sure if you can see that though, clearly though. And this one here might be pretty hard to see though, on camera though, because there's not really that much. I know the camera is HD, but I don't think it's getting that much focus. And if I hold it here, is this a yellow-legged gull? Yep. Crikey, so I must have seen it once, eh? Anyways, I'm just going to show you the fishies that came with the set of yellow-legged gulls, or flock of yellow-legged gulls. So we've got 3 of those sardines, which look like this. Okay, which of all these sardines remind me of Wishy-Washy from Pokemon, as you can tell, or Blokemon as Stuart Ashton's called them. And it looks like what's quite funny about these guys is that they're actually smiling rather than crying. Maybe they're just smiling with tears of joy, which is pretty much the main thing about Wishy-Washy these days. And I've also got just a trio of pilchard, which actually belong to the same family as sardines. They're, of course, another name for fish that belong to the sardine family. You know, there's a very huge difference as blue, green and yellow combined together. And here's the other side as well. It has also got some very nice attributes, like for the fact it's got a very unusual design, for the fact it's got a dorsal fin, which is quite nice to see on those fishies, which is quite interesting. Man, I just can't believe we're going to get faster, right? And mind you, I'm doing this probably a bit quicker, because if I'm doing it quite, you know, pretty much slowly, well, sometimes it doesn't help. Okay, moving right along. We've got something that is not a bird, but we've got, oh, these are lifeboats. It's a Tama class lifeboats fleet 5-pack, £9. And here's the back of the packaging, which looks like that. And the reason why I make this product is because I'm starting to run out of ideas that relate into water-themed products. There you go, that's the boats that look like that. FFNLI. Which is pretty much a rip-off of the Royal National Lifeboats Institute, if I remember right. There you go, there's the boats out of the packaging here. Sort of gives me some sort of weird Disney, Pixar's Cars vibing to it, eh? It also sort of reminds me of what August 2020 has been like, eh? Oh, the good old days. There's no licensing info or names underneath there. I gotta tell you what, these guys, they look quite nice, eh? Why am I thinking of the Thailand flag nowadays? Because it does sort of remind me of what the, you know, the flag would sort of look like in Thailand. The red with the blue in the middle and white, but with yellow on top, which is quite nice, eh? Lovely windows, side detailing there. And we've got this one here. Looks like the windows have seen far much better days than that boat, eh? And what's quite funny about these boats is that all of them have got blue eyes, just to avoid for the fact that red eyes pretty much means evil, and yellow eyes is just pretty much, well, very unrealistic for the fact that it really, you know, relates into wild animals and just coaching boats, for that matter, eh? And I have seen lifeboats before on my holiday trip to Eastbourne, and Swansea. It's also a nice looking lifeboat institute area there. I might go to like Hoylake, which is a part on Merseyside there, which also has a lifeboat depot, or depot we're going to call it. I wonder what's that red, oh sorry, white thing on the top there. I can't remember what it is there. Is it something to do with, you know, the radio communication system which I have on these lifeboats? I don't know. But yet again, anyways, that's quite a great product. Very, very good product indeed, eh? Very good indeed. Next up, we've got a trash dove Pigeon small mean flock 5-pack, £8.95. It's basically a Flapping Birds product. It's pretty much a fan-made product that is literally based on the trash dove meme. It is often found on Facebook, and it was originally created by Sid Wheeler, and who was like a person from Stasser, not from Spain, but from Florida, which is pretty nice, eh? This does look like the trash dove that you see on those weird memes. Maybe I should do a 12-pack on these guys, eh? What do you think? They look quite nice, eh? I love the wing details, eh? If I put its tail, eh? It looks clearly what the trash dove would be looking like, eh? I know the trash dove can just headbang itself, but I gotta tell you what, when it's flying in the air, this is just ace. Oh yeah, I love the very big yellow eye on it. It doesn't look that kooky as it is before, eh? But looks very, very cool looking, eh? Very, very cool. I don't know about you, but maybe these guys, I'm not sure how good they are, but yeah, they look so, so great indeed. I love the colour combinations on these pigeons, eh? And look at this, they've even got the name Trash Dove. As I've looked at every single of these guys here, they all look super cool, even this one here. I've seen far better days though, just a bit of wing over creasing and head's gone a bit weird as well, eh? But yeah, it's quite a nice looking product, eh? Yeah, the small flock of Trash Dove, the 5-pack. Oh yes. Bring it on! Bring it on indeed, I would say. Bring on that meme. I'll tell you what, it's actually quite a very fantastic meme, the Trash Dove. very awesome. I can tell you what, guys, eh? Very, very amazing. And that's the overall packaging there with the coronavirus in the top left corner here. And speaking of pigeons, I've got another one here. We've got a Stasser's fancy pigeon small flock 5-pack. £7.95. There's the back of the packaging here. Pretty much a very nice sort of artwork of a pigeon though. And what's quite funny is that, yes, even though I'm reading the packaging now, I'm not going to read it too fast because the video will be way too long, eh? It's not going to be that fully detailed, eh, whenever I'm producing videos like this. But, yeah, it looks quite nice, actually, eh? And what's quite strange is that this product is not as colourful and diverse as the 5-pack that I did in the previous video, though. So, minus the yellow pigeons that we saw in the 12-pack, these guys, they're sort of nice, but kind of feel like it's not too crash hot. You know, not too really crash hot on what I had on the 12-pack. Very nice colour combination here. Looks like a very weird military sort of themed pigeon here. This one here. That looks so very nice, eh? And that looks very, very cool, eh? With that sort of big Italian design. Here's the other one there. Okay, that looks very cool, eh? Flap, 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 flap. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Now I gotta tell you that flapping action is chronically amazing. And they've all, you know, they pretty much share the same, how would you say it, flapping mechanism and the same design. Also the same eye colour as well, which is the other thing I can also say about these guys. And I don't know about you, but I'm not sure if you can hear me from all of that train noises there in the background there. But anyways, we're getting mighty close here. Next one here is a Thuringian colour small pigeon flock. Oh sorry, that's a 5-pack. So that's a 12-pack, but it's actually a 5-pack. £7.99 or £8. There's the back of the packaging, looks like that. Ooh, that's a bit of a very weird post-Valentine's Day sort of artwork here. Love. I'm not sure how good they are, but I'm not really too crashed out on those 5-packs though. For the fact that you get less birds though than you have on the 12-packs. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and unpack this product here and see what you get for your money. Okay, they're basically pea stubs, but with some various attributes on them just to resemble other pigeon breeds, like this one here. This resembles a blue-bark pigeon, but it's basically a Thuringian colour pigeon. And if you look at the front part of the artwork, if you look at the artwork here, it actually does have some sort of similarities to what the German flag would be like though, which is quite interesting, eh? You know, black, red and yellow, and also Thuringian. I don't know if you can read that word properly though, but I believe it's named after some sort of place in Germany. So I would basically presume that these pigeon breeds are from Germany. Or I could actually say that these pigeons actually come from Germany, which is quite a very interesting sort of country that has been seeing a whole bunch of conflicting stories. A lot of oh, sorry. Hopefully it's not COVID-19. In a way, I cough though. And yeah, that looks pretty nice. Right, and here's the last one. Just those silvery grey back detailing. So I thought it was a pea stub, but no. It's got some various extra details on the bird's eyes just to make them a lot more different to anything else, eh? And we're still doing quite well. Oh yes. Okay, moving along. We've got, ooh, this product here. Oh wait, sorry, I've done the 12-pack. Sorry, no, I've already done the 12-pack before. Let's take a look at this one here. This is a Little Green versus Heart Babies and Crab 12-pack? No, sorry, 5-pack. Oh god. I just kept on, oh my god. You know what, I just keep on mistaking them for 12-packs. Oh, I don't know about you. I think it's for the fact that I've just taken the products and just called them as 12-packs and just, well, just debate that they are 12-packs, but they're actually 5-packs. Should have taken my time though. Oh my bad, actually. Anyways, £5.99 or £6. There's the back of the packaging here. Okay, that's what we've got, eh? sorry I didn't perform that well, in this video, I must have made pretty much a heck of a lot of mistakes, But anyways, let's go ahead and unpack this. And it's basically a sequel to the product that I did recently, though. Was it on Sunday? Or was it on Monday or Tuesday? I can't remember, It was a long time ago, I think I did it on Easter Sunday, I think. And what's quite funny is that actually pretty much hear me unpack the toys and the envelopes, you actually don't see them. Okay, here will looks like to be an edible looking crab, and yes, little grebes can eat crabs, no matter where they live. They don't have to be on the sea, they can also be far inland, like those Chinese mitten crabs. Okay, and I've also got what looks like to be a cod. Should have put eyelashes on that cod because, well, it's a female. But also for the fact, you can even load your baby cobs, which look like that. And they literally go inside the back of Mummy's secret looking storage area. Okay, so it looks pretty nice, And it also comes with a little grebe, which is pretty much identical to the other product I did, which was another 5-pack that contained 2 little grebes caught shipping together. And I actually saw another one, and one thing about this product, and the reason why I've made it, is for the fact that I actually saw a 3rd little grebe as I was walking along Whitson Lakes. I initially thought I saw 2, only just 2, but there was also another one here, which is pretty much amazing indeed. I don't know if there were like 2 males or 2 females, or one male or 1 female, I can't remember, but yeah, it's pretty much the breeding season, and these guys are actually quite nice, Pretty much the same bird that you saw on the other 5-pack that I did. Okay, that's about it. Yeah, that actually does make a whole lot of sense, It is pretty cool, Not sure if I reviewed the Stasser Pigeon Flock 12-pack. I need to take a look at what we have though, at the moment though, because obviously, as I'm making this video, I need to pinpoint on some of the mistakes that I might have been making recently. And yes, I did make a review. I actually did make a video on the Stasser Pigeon Flock 12-pack, the Captive Flock 12-pack that I did. And that was my bad for showing it already though, But anyways, last but not least, this product here, it's a swimming flock of lesser blackback gulls, and it's a small flock. And remembering, it's not a 12-pack, it's a 5-pack, £6.99 or £7. There's the back of the packaging, which looks like that. Very, very simplistic indeed, Okay, there's not much products to review, but I'm gonna tell you what, it's so amazing whenever I'm doing toy reviews like that. And what we've got here is just basically some lesser blackback gulls with one upside down that needs to turn itself like that. Okay, so that's a very nice interpretation of a lesser blackback gull with those beautiful black wingtips though, and looks very nice and stylish indeed. Oh yes, now, I could make a 12-pack on these guys, just for the fact that I'm just desperate to make as many Seagull products, like that, okay, so that would be, very, very nice to just, maybe just go back and just print some pictures of seagulls, and you can do some various merchandise, like I can make a headband of seagulls, like, a lesser blackback or a herring gull headband, which would be very, very nice, okay, so, yeah, I actually don't mind these guys, And recently, when I was going on a trip to Booton Lake Park, or Booton Park Lake, which is in Solio, I actually saw a couple of herring gulls just chasing each other, for the fact it's pretty much the breeding season. It's literally already the breeding season, for the fact that birds are starting to look for some mates to basically make as many babies for the next generation as possible, to say, And there you go. That's the 5-pack of lesser black-backed gulls. Oh yeah! Look at that angry looking seagull there. It's got popping bones there. Looks very, very nice, Very, very cool, But anyways, that's pretty much of the same this video, Because I gotta tell you what, making videos like that has been pretty much well, and she thought it was quite hard, but I gotta tell you what, yeah, it was pretty much interesting. And going back to that Prince Phillip topic though, he will be extremely nostalgic though. He'll be pretty much well remembered as a person I've known for a long, long time. I've known him for pretty much the fact that I used to take a look at a wiki page that, yes, he was born in Greece, on the Corfu Islands, obviously though, or the Greek island of Corfu, if another call it, and yeah, pretty much amazing stuff, and I used to remember he used to move into various places like France and Germany, you know, for education and whatnot though. He actually moved away from his family in France and Germany for a new life, and then ended up in the UK. But anyways, I think that's about it in this video, I'm so sorry about the sloppiness though, but I have to contend with everything I have to deal with at the moment though. And I gotta tell you what, this video has been pretty much pear-shaping to make though. Not only for the fact that this video had some extra amounts of sloppiness into it though, but also for the fact that I gotta tell you what, it's been chronically hard to produce a video like this on YouTube these days. And as I'm saying here, as I'm producing a video like that these days, well, unfortunately these days, I gotta tell you what, being on YouTube on the site is not the same as what we have today as what we have in the past. And that's pretty much, I could literally say, at the end of this video here. But anyways, if you really have enjoyed this video here, please give this video a like, subscribe for more videos like this on my YouTube channel, and once again, I am very sorry for the sloppiness I have in this video though. But anyways, as always, thanks so much for watching. Make sure Prince Phillip is well remembered on your head. And goodbye for now. In fact, he's nearly 100 years old though. 99 years old, I'm afraid. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye for now. Bye.